Incidentally, if you missed my interview with Donald Trump yesterday, which occurred in hour 3, you're in luck today because I'm going to play a piece of it in hour 1 and a piece of it in hour 2. Not simply to have you hear Donald Trump's voice, because news was made on this show. Didn't make it to any of the websites except WorldNet Daily, my good friends there. Trump to Savage, I'd rather face Hillary than Bernie. That's something that he said that you have to hear. But he said something else at the end of the interview that was out of the blue that you're not going to believe. And I'm not going to give it away, but you have to listen to the interview. Meanwhile, there was a lockdown at UCLA yesterday when a brilliant aeronautical engineering professor was shot down and killed by a piece of third world garbage, brought in, no doubt, because of the demands of affirmative action. He killed the professor, shooting him in cold blood after killing his girlfriend in Minnesota, came out here and killed the professor. Diversity killed this great American professor. But what's even worse about that story is that this Indian gunman, Mainak Sarkar, what's even worse is he's trying to steal the professor's reputation. The media has the nerve to publish this lunatic murderer's statement that the professor had stolen his ideas. This is after he had killed his girlfriend in Minneapolis. He had people on a kill list. He then drove out to UCLA and shot this Professor Klug. And this piece of garbage is taken seriously by the rats in the media. The same rats who have made him equivalent to the professor he shot. These are the same rats who are trying to run Trump off the rails. These are the same rats that should be investigated by the U.S. government when Trump takes over, because they're nothing but yellow journalists. You know what yellow journalism is? Do you know what the fifth column is? That's what we're looking at today. So this is a terrible story. Here's a Professor Klug, a married father of 2 children, a man who was a professor of aeronautical engineering, no doubt forced to take this student on because of affirmative action, this immigrant, and the student couldn't keep up, so he shoots the professor dead, and then the the Solenterates in the media have the nerve to publish what this lunatic murderer had to say about the professor as though there was justification for it. How can we survive a nation of fools?